Bendigo is leading the way with its commitment to sustainable agriculture and creative solutions to climate change. We'll be talking about sustainability. That means talking about regenerative agriculture in the food production system as we prepare for climate change.
We're taking a sustainability approach towards food, and that's end of life. So the proper waste management, so looking at composting, avoiding waste to landfill. For me, that's ensuring that people have access to a service that enables them to divert food waste from landfill. And that's not necessarily just in the home. While that's really important, it's also important for us to look at schools, community groups and businesses so that we're diverting material from landfill and we're also reusing that resource. So we're not wasting, the water and the energy that's gone into producing this. We're looking at enabling access to a curbside organic service for everyone. So we started with urban Bendigo and some smaller townships, and now we are looking to expand that to the rest of Greater Bendigo so that residents have access to a curbside collection. We're also transitioning this service from a fortnightly to a weekly service, and that is to provide the greatest opportunity for diversion. We have been running a project called Circular Greater Bendigo, and this is all about finding different ways to provide local circular solutions. What we currently see now is in a line, it's linear. So we're producing something and then it's ending up in landfill. And then you've got the circular economy, which means that nothing ends up in landfill. We want to be able to make sure that resources can be used again and again. One of those outcomes is a local composting facility. So currently we send our material to a composting facility that's about an hour away, but this project means that we will be building a facility in Huntley, which will mean shorter trips, more local access to the end product, and the city supporting local jobs. We've started offering last year a circular economy grant, and basically that focuses on providing businesses or community groups with an opportunity to get a project off the ground that they've been planning or expand a project that they've been working on to create local circular opportunities. The grant that we funded this year has been with Bendigo Food Share, and it's been about rescuing more food waste and turning that into meals for people that are in need. This food is recovered, it's cooked, and then it's turned into frozen meals that can then be used in food relief. It really focuses on community, but it also focuses on getting more material out of landfill.
In Greater Bendigo, we're part of a Healthy Landscapes project. It engages farmers with the fundamentals of regenerative agriculture. Regenerative agriculture is a form of agriculture where we're prioritising the soil health over everything else. What we're wanting to do is keep a ground cover that protects the soil base and it provides a home for all of your microbes underneath, and we are wanting to incorporate animals into the system as well. What regenerative agriculture encourages us to do is to break our paddocks apart and move our animals constantly so they're not always coming back and preferentially eating the best tasty grasses that they really like to eat and leaving the weeds that they don't like to eat because they don't taste as good and they're not getting any value. If you continue to leave your animals in a large space like that, you'll end up with lots more weeds and less of the tasty grasses because they've eaten them all. Grants are a really great way for people to dip their toe in the water when it comes to sustainability and regenerative agriculture, introducing the fundamentals that people can start to implement on their farms. Participants are able to get an officer come out onto their farm and give them specific advice on what are some of the challenges and opportunities that they need to do to enable them to get some of this regenerative agriculture happening on their farms. The City of Greater Bendigo wants to support people to prioritise some of those environmentally friendly projects. So things like fencing off your dam so that your animals don't have full access to the dam at all times. We've proven that decreasing your access to the dam increases your water quality and reduces your risk of erosions. So how can the community get involved?
I think a really easy way to start is by people using their organic bin or composting at home. Great way to start. Alternatively, they can visit local farmers markets, they can participate in community gardens like we are here today.
Some artisanal agricultural producers actually sell online, so you can connect directly to them through their websites and they'll deliver boxes of their fresh produce directly to you. Come along to some of the Healthy Landscapes workshops. They're open for everybody. As we wrap up our journey through Bendigo's creative and sustainable gastronomy, the adventure is just beginning for you. Visit our gastronomy guide to plan your own culinary exploration.